guys are seeing the knee shield on the hip, and but we haven't talked about the concept of that. Okay, so the position that they are using is a way to maintain. Ah, agora tu quer que eu fale alto, não, caceta? Porra! Now Glenn's like speaking too loud, and he's asking me to speak louder now. All right, guys. So that concept is to maintain the distance of your opponent. So you have a good position because so the bottom leg will pull your knee forward, and the top leg push it. If you connect your feet, you can do both at the same time, and then you get stronger. Don't shovel your knee too much, so then you can push your knee down and then control that. And you can use a lot further back if you are going to like half guard or something like that. So I usually try to find this area of my knee, right below my kneecap, and I like to feel this part of his hip bone right here. Okay, so it's a better place, and then I get that control. So I pull it and push. Okay, so if you want to work with this, all right, if your opponent comes closer, come closer. All right, wrap my neck around. You can't, because he's going to give him his arm. All right, so people don't do that as much. Okay, if he wants to move back, I can always be following him. Okay, so it's to maintain your distance, and then from that point on, we start seeing other positions coming from the same spot. All right, like I said, what I want to do, I want my opponent to follow me. So place my hand right on his neck. As long as I'm not choking, I can place right here and I can push him. All right. What that causes, he's going to push back, and then I bring him with my leg on top of it, just enough, and then I can go underhook. If I want, I can maintain that, or I can just push his knee to the ground, step on the floor, scoop your hips, and now you're in the butterfly. Okay? You can sit up and then shoot your butterfly from there. Alright, so what I want you guys to do is just play with that a little bit, and then we go back and then do something else with that. Because when I was walking around, people didn't even have the full concept of that. And the concept is to maintain distance. Okay? At the same time, it's hard for your opponent to go and attack your foot, because they need to turn to go there. Okay? You can always like move your leg and then go back to butterfly from there, so your foot is not exposed. Okay? So I stay here, but how I protect my foot, I just keep this hand controlling his arm in this close distance. So go to my foot, I maintain here. Or I can push that arm like Peter does, so he can't turn. Okay, so he can't go and attack that foot. Okay, so bring up, down. Then you have your butterfly. All right, guys? Any question? So when you're doing your butterfly, don't forget what the tag will say. Don't bring your knee in so they can push your knee and collapse your knees, because that collapses your guard. Okay, so you want to keep your knees outside. Even if you have an over-under, if you have a good over-under here, you can still go for the seat. Okay, so play with that a little bit. Back and forth, push him. When he comes back, you're lifting, underhook, scoop, hooks in. And then butterfly, most of you know how to do.
Ready to see it again?
Yeah, we can turn.
$100. So, different people do different ways. Some people just collapse, just glue the knee. I like glue the feet. I like to get the foot that's on top to pull the foot that's on bottom. Okay, so that increases my pressure. So I want control. I'm gonna push him, expecting him to come on top. As he moves, here. Then I can push him back to the distance. Then I can have my hooking. Don't forget to keep your knee out. You can sit up if you want, or you can sweep it from laying position right here. Okay, just remove that leg before you kick, and then you can go on top. Is that good? All right, guys. Go ahead.
1, 2, 3.